Well, on the solo record, you know, obviously I had so many different singers and so on and so forth, but I had two songs that during the process of making the record, I'd never figured out who should sing them. And so when the album was finished, I still had these two songs. I kept putting them aside, and then finally the album was done, and I still had these two songs that weren't done. And I couldn't think who should sing them, and I'd been hearing Myles' name for so long. I thought, you know, I should, let's give that guy Myles a call, see maybe he can, you know, we'll see what happens.
I was really surprised and flattered. I was extremely flattered. And so when he sent the music to what would become Starlight, and I got the music and then I put the melody and lyrics to it and sent it back to him, I don't know, a few days later. And then I wasn't sure what he'd think, you know. I'm not satisfied. We can't wait much longer.
When he sent the demo back with his vocal on it, and I was like, wow, this is really, really good. So we recorded that song in the studio, and then we did the next one was Back from Cali, and that was when I was really like, this guy is a really phenomenally talented individual. So I asked him if he wanted to do the tour, singing the band that I was putting together to support the record. And so he signed on to do that, and then I met Brent Fitz and Todd Kearns and had this really phenomenal pickup band.
Everything's gonna be alright, but they won't. It worked out perfect because with Alter Bridge we were on hiatus because, you know, Creed was doing a reunion at the time, and so I basically just said, yeah, I mean, it would be fantastic, and you know, if we can get the schedules to work out. I went back and did the next Alter Bridge record, and I finished the last vocal, was on a plane like 3 hours later straight to LA and started rehearsing for his tour, and then it's never stopped since.
And so I thought, you know, if I was going to make another record, I would just do it with Brent and Todd and Myles, you know. Like the first one, it was the first record that I had done pretty much put together myself. This one is the same kind of thing. I put it all together and I set it all up and I do all that and I sort of write the music, but this time it was consistently with Myles Kennedy, so it started to take on more of a band kind of a feel. So at this point it's like it's a band that's led by me, but I don't look at it so much as a solo thing as much as I did the last time around.
Now I realize these are hard times, we can't face them all, no. We were talking one day about, you know, the whole Mayan calendar thing, and everybody's just like, oh, the end of the world, 2012, and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, gosh, if that really happened, like it was the 20th of December, and I think the 21st is when everyone predicts it's gonna end or whatever's gonna happen. I was like, what would I do? What would you want to do? Like, if you knew that was it. I was like, maybe that's what I want to do. It's just like, you know, have that one last thrill. That no pun intended there, but you know what I'm getting at. Just one more time.